Welcome back to our channel, where we take you deep inside the hidden lives of the world's richest and most powerful. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a royal lifestyle that will absolutely blow your mind. From palaces to private jets, yachts to designer wardrobes, Princess Beatrice of York is living a life that's way more insane than you think. Stick around, because what you're about to discover is a world of wealth, privilege, and luxury very few ever get to see. How Princess Beatrice lives is insane. Princess Beatrice of York. The name itself carries a certain weight. Born into the heart of Britain's royal family, she has lived her entire life under the spotlight, but in a way that's far less predictable than you might imagine. Because while her life is filled with titles, palaces, luxury, and all the privileges of royalty, Beatrice has never been just another member of the Windsor dynasty. Her world is a fascinating mix of royal duty, billionaire lifestyle, and private indulgence, one that most people can only dream about. From exclusive trips across Europe on private yachts to dinners in centuries-old castles, her daily life often looks more like the scenes from a blockbuster movie than reality. And the deeper you look, the more insane it becomes. Princess Beatrice was born in 1988, the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, and Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York. That made her the granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth II, and for most of her childhood she was sixth in line to the throne. Growing up in such close proximity to the monarch meant her life was anything but ordinary. Childhood playdates weren't in neighborhood parks, they were inside Buckingham Palace Gardens or at Balmoral, the royal family's sprawling estate in Scotland, surrounded by guards, security details, and a staff that ensured everything ran like clockwork. But unlike other royals who are sometimes portrayed as distant or overly formal, Beatrice developed a reputation early on as approachable, friendly, and surprisingly down-to-earth. Don't let that fool you though, her lifestyle is still one of immense privilege. Education for Beatrice was already a reflection of her extraordinary life. She attended some of Britain's most prestigious schools, including St. George's School in Ascot, where annual tuition costs more than the average person earns in a year. But what truly separates her story from most royals is her ability to live with one foot in the traditional royal world, and the other in the fast-paced, glamorous lifestyle of the ultra-wealthy global elite. Her public appearances often reveal this balance. One week she's attending a charity gala at St. James's Palace, mingling with world leaders, aristocrats, and celebrities. The next, she's jetting off to Ibiza or the Amalfi Coast, lounging on a superyacht owned by one of her billionaire friends. These yachts are not your ordinary luxury boats. We're talking floating mansions with helipads, cinemas, spas, and room for dozens of staff, costing upwards of $200 million. For Beatrice, this is simply vacationing. And when she's not on a yacht, she's being whisked away on private jets. Flying commercial is almost unheard of for someone with her security concerns, and thanks to her circle of friends, access to private aviation is just a phone call away. Her summer getaways are the stuff of legends. Think glamorous villas in the south of France, parties during the Monaco Grand Prix, or intimate weekends at secret retreats only royals and billionaires know about. Her marriage elevated her lifestyle to even greater heights. In 2020, Beatrice married Edoardo Mapelli Mazzi, a property developer with deep Italian aristocratic roots. He's not just wealthy, his family has ties to nobility and staggering wealth through real estate. Their wedding might have seemed modest compared to other royal spectacles, but their life together is anything but simple. Between her royal fortune, his multi-million-dollar real estate empire, and their combined aristocratic connections, the couple sits comfortably in the world's most exclusive circles. Their homes reflect this privilege. In London, they live in St. James's Palace, one of the oldest and most prestigious royal residences. Imagine stepping out of your front door and being in the heart of one of the most historic palaces in the world, surrounded by priceless art, marble staircases, and the echoes of centuries of royal history. That's Beatrice's daily reality. And when they need a change of scenery, they have access to sprawling country estates, ski chalets in Switzerland, and of course, the Mapelli Mazzi family's properties in Italy. Fashion is another window into Beatrice's insane life. While she has faced criticism in the past for her bold and sometimes eccentric fashion choices, her wardrobe today is a mix of high-end designers and bespoke couture. Brands like Gucci, Valentino, and Dior are staples in her closet, and when she attends global fashion events or royal gatherings, every outfit is meticulously styled. Unlike celebrities who simply buy these items, Beatrice often has direct relationships with the designers themselves, meaning many of her pieces are custom-made, one-of-a-kind creations worth tens of thousands of dollars each. Her lifestyle also extends into philanthropy and work. Unlike some royals who rely entirely on ceremonial duties, Beatrice has built a career outside of the monarchy. She has worked in finance and technology, taking roles with private equity firms and tech companies in London and New York. These positions are not your average 9-to-5 jobs. They come with high salaries, lavish networking events, and opportunities that only someone with her royal connections could access. Her focus on philanthropy, especially in areas like education and children's welfare, also brings her into contact with billionaires and leaders from around the world, who support her causes through donations and exclusive events. Even her downtime is extraordinary. While most people unwind with Netflix, Beatrice's leisure includes horseback riding across private estates, skiing in the Alps, or attending society weddings that look more like scenes out of fairy tales. These events often feature guest lists filled with royals, sheikhs, tycoons, and celebrities, held in venues like French chateaux, Tuscan villas, or Caribbean islands rented out entirely for the occasion. And then there's security. Few people ever think about what it really means to be a royal, but Beatrice's safety is a constant priority. She doesn't just stroll into a cafe without thought. Every outing is carefully coordinated with her security team. Traveling abroad? Armed protection is arranged ahead of time, and luxury vehicles with tinted glass are waiting at every destination. This kind of lifestyle, where every move is monitored and protected, is one that comes with immense privilege but also a unique kind of restriction. The truth is, Princess Beatrice's life is a balancing act between tradition and modern luxury. She is still very much a royal, attending official functions, representing the monarchy, and being part of one of the most famous families in the world. But she also has carved out a life of incredible wealth, insane travel, and private indulgence, one that blurs the line between royal duty and billionaire fantasy. Think about it. Few people on Earth can say their childhood homes included Buckingham Palace, that their vacations are spent on $200 million super yachts, that their wardrobes are filled with couture designed exclusively for them, or that their daily reality includes living in palaces with centuries of history. Beatrice can say all of that, and more. And perhaps the craziest part of all is that despite the glamour, the wealth, and the aristocratic connections, she still manages to fly just under the radar compared to royals like Prince William, Prince Harry, or Kate Middleton. She lives in a world of breathtaking luxury, without always being at the center of media storms. That makes her life even more fascinating, insane wealth and privilege, without the constant tabloid frenzy. Princess Beatrice's life is not just insane, it's a rare glimpse into what happens when royalty meets billionaire privilege, creating a lifestyle that most people couldn't even imagine. From yachts to palaces, from designer wardrobes to private jets, her world is a blend of old-world monarchy and modern-day extravagance. And while she may not be the future Queen of England, she's certainly living a life fit for one. If you thought Princess Beatrice's life was unbelievable, just wait until you see the other royal and billionaire worlds we've uncovered. What part of her insane lifestyle shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with someone who loves royalty, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories from the world of the rich and powerful. Until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.